Hi, I'm a white man.
And I'm an Arab, and this is Nightly Notions.
So today, Flappy Bird was brought down. Let's have a moment of silence. And today's the Arab's birthday! How do you say birthday in Arabic? Or happy birthday in Arabic? Yep,
that's the one. Actually, I realized something. 19 is the first birthday that doesn't matter. Everything leading up to 18 is a big monument because you're getting closer to 18. Once you're 18, that's huge, right? 19, what's 19? What are you going to do with 19? 20, you're a decade old. That's pretty big. 21, you're legal. That's pretty huge. 22 to 29, who cares? 30's big, you're 3 decades old. 31 to 39, no one cares. 40, that's 4 decades old. That's when you're pretty old, you know, that's pretty much when you start dying.
I'm kind of dying now.
It's sad, isn't it? I don't want to be 19. I really hope my cousin doesn't end up watching this, but when we were younger, my dad used to go on business trips and always bring back something for me and my cousins. This one time he brought me a camera, the old ones that actually still had film in them, those were the coolest. And he brought my cousin a camera, the exact same one. I ended up losing mine, I think in a park or something. So number one, I didn't want to tell my parents that I lost it, because I didn't want to seem irresponsible. And also, I didn't want to have to lose my camera, because I really liked it. So I stole my cousin's camera.
It's a low blow.
Yeah. I never returned it either. Like, I felt really guilty, but I kept it, because it was mine, man.
Such an Arab.
Yeah, what?
When I was little, I was maybe 5 or 6, went to Walmart with the family. Now, this little 5-year-old kid is walking, and I see lots of shiny things all collected together behind glass. And so I walk over there to the jewelry section. I saw a diamond engagement ring sitting up on the counter, just waiting for me to get it. Someone had just set it out for me, and it was the greatest day of my life. So I took it and put it in my pocket and walked out of Walmart. A week or two later, my dad took me to the library and got us a study room. And so we sat down, and he had this brown paper bag, and he sat on the table. He said, "Do you know what this is?" I say, "No, Dad, I don't." And he said, and he opens it up, and inside is the ring. I was like, and he says, "You took this, didn't you?" I said, "No." Hey, life lesson. I haven't stolen since. When I was even younger, I kind of really had to go in the big pool, and so I was swimming, and I just kind of let loose as I swam, and hoped chlorine works.
Here's my thing with peeing in public pools. When I was a kid, I didn't mind, you know. It's water for a reason, right? But as I got older, and then they came up with the chemical that can, like, it changes color when you pee in it, that got me really scared. Everyone's gonna know. And also, I don't pee in fresh waters because I heard some stories about apparently there's a fish that if you pee in freshwater lakes, they'll swim up your urethra and then explode with, like, spikes, and then your penis starts bleeding. I have a story. I was in the 5th grade. There's this girl that I kind of like. We were playing football, like real football, not American football, and I had a pretty strong kick back then, and she was goalie. She was standing about 50 feet away, so I was playing with a kickball, and I was like, okay, I have a pretty strong kick. You're gonna want to move out of the way. She's like, no, I can handle it. I was like, okay, your choice. I kicked it as hard as I could. She's goalie. So she's standing, she has her hands like this. The ball comes and hits her hand back, and it breaks her wrist. And she had to get a cast for like 2 months or something. And then she went around telling everyone that I broke her arm.
So this one time, when I was in like 7th grade, we were playing basketball, and my school was pretty small, so we played both guys and girls together. And so we were in the game. I pulled up to take a shot, and I didn't know, but this girl was behind me. She was younger than me. She was behind me, and I guess I leaned too far back when I shot, so I fell backwards. And I fell on top of her.
Oh my goodness.
And I broke her arm. Guys,
Guys, guys, guys, guys, guys, guys, guys, guys. I've never broken a bone in my body. I was in a resort once in Egypt, just chilling, you know, in the pool, like everyone does. I was about 12 or 13, and I'm just swimming in the pool. And in this resort, a lot of Germans like to go there. And Germans aren't as conservative, technically, as Arabs. I see this, like, 21-year-old. Mind you, I'm a 13-year-old kid. And I see this 21-year-old just bouncing around in the pool. Topless. It was quite a sight for a 13-year-old. She was tired of swimming, so she decided to walk. But the current was coming one way, so she had to bounce. Oh, how she loved to bounce. I think just in general, breastfeeding is awkward. Keep it indoors.
Indoors.
Indoors. Indoors. The letter is the cup size, and the number is the chest size. Educating for eternity. Ah. 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 Josh! I was just about to say table talk.
I'm Lee Newton.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza, without the beard, because I can't grow one yet. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us on Nightly Notions.
Sayonara.
Peace
To the world!